So what we're seeing here in Western Hudson Bay is that as the climate continues to warm, sea ice is melting earlier. It's also forming later. That's causing bears to spend a longer period of time on shore away from their preferred food, which are ringed and bearded seals. That's leading to bears coming ashore in lower body condition in some years. Lower body condition leads to females not becoming pregnant, cubs not surviving, and older animals dying prematurely. So the advantages from switching to the older diesel units to this fully electric model are multifold for us. One, this vehicle is silent. It can move across the tundra. You don't even hear it coming. It's fantastic for, being around wildlife and not creating additional disturbance there. It's also quite a bit more efficient and cost effective.
Right, like that whole thing, like the side note artist that did it, just
I'm just
made
following
things,
his
just
road.
it was really good.
One of the knocks was that, it's too cold, it's never going to work in the cold. What we found is that, if we would have taken something designed to work in California and tried to apply it to the Canadian subarctic, probably wasn't going to work. But these are purpose-built machines. And what we found, even in the coldest months of the year, when it's like at least minus 30 degrees Celsius, and combustion vehicles in the community are either not starting or not remaining started, these battery electric Tundra buggies are burning donuts around them.
One of our questions was, can we bring technology into this? Are there technologies we can use to keep polar bears and people safer? And early on, we were kind of tipped off to the existence of security and military grade radar. So it's fantastic at seeing things on the landscape. It can detect grass blowing in a light breeze. It can detect the smallest waves lapping on the shore. So we actually had to kind of back off the sensitivity and also teach it because it does have an AI component. What's important to us and what's not. We're not interested in people. We're not interested in vehicles. We're interested in a very unique signature. And one thing with polar bears that we learned along the way is they're sort of built to evade radar, uh, in large part due to their fur. You think a large animal would be very easy to see in a hard target, but that thick fur makes them a very soft radar target. We grow up with bear pajamas, with stuffed bears as children. And so we have this just very interesting connection with the species broadly and with polar bears specifically. They are very much an ambassador for the Arctic writ large, and they've become, unfortunately, an ambassador for the conservation issue that affects them the most, which is climate warming.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download Metro TV Extend sekarang.